Hello everybody, you know me. Okay, no you don't, but you know who I am. I'm Mr. J, your Smart Wrestling Alliance heavyweight champion. And it's 205 live once again. Was it worth it? Alright, let's get right into it. Backstage segments first. There's only one, and it was Cedric Alexander at the end of the episode going up to Drake Maverick and asking who's my next opponent. Drake Maverick says there's going to be a fatal four-way next week, and it's going to be against Mustafa Ali, Hideo Itami. Ooh, who are the other two? Drew Gulak, and who was the last one? I know it might have been Buddy Murphy, but I'll get back to you on that. But yeah, it was fine. It didn't really do much except say number one contender match for next week. Yeah, so moving on, let's get right on to the matches. The first one was TJP versus Noam Dar, and this was actually a really good match. Unfortunately, this should have probably been the main event, but it was unfortunate that the entire crowd was so quiet throughout this entire episode. I really enjoyed it. Noam Dar looks really, really good after coming back from injury. TJP was looking really, really good, and TJP with the knee bar gets the submission win here. Yes, it was worth it. I really did like the back and forth nature of the match, and the heelish tactics of TJP just constantly trying to weaken Noam Dar to the point where he could get that submission locked in. Really good stuff. And that's who the other man was. Not Buddy Murphy. It's TJP, Hideo Itami, Drew Gulak, TJP, Hideo Itami, and Mustafa Ali. Those are the four that are in the Fatal 4-Way match for the number one contendership. So that's really cool. Alright, then we had Drew Gulak versus Danny Garcia. And after 3 moves, with the Gulak, Danny Garcia passes out. No, it wasn't worth it. After the match, there was a promo that Drew cut, and it was his basic promo. I didn't really care for it. It was just too simple, too quick, and the match was the same thing, basically. So no, unfortunately. And then we had Lio Rush versus Akira Tozawa, and it was starting off to be a really good match, and then it slowed down drastically. And I'm not the biggest fan of when it just is very slow and methodical, because it's kind of boring. I like really good chain wrestling, really good fast-paced action, and Lio Rush doesn't feel like someone who fits the slow, methodical persona. A lot of good heel work here from Lio, though, and he does pick up the win after the really ridiculous frog splash that he's able to do. A fine enough match. I would say this should have gone on first because it wasn't really main event worthy like TJP versus Noam Dar. But what can you do? I didn't book the show, so a hesitant yes, it was worth it, because it is really cool to see Lio Rush get his first big match and go over, but should not have been the main event. Overall, it was a fine enough show. Wasn't as bad as 2 weeks ago, in my opinion, and wasn't as amazing as last week's. So it was fine. It was right in the middle, and that is unfortunate, but hey, those are my thoughts. That's my review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know what you thought about the show in the comments below. Please hit those sexy likes, and don't forget to share to all of your friends and enemies. If you like what we do, please hit that subscribe button so that way you are notified whenever we go. No, hit that subscribe button so that way you are a part of the Smart family. Then hit the notification button so that way you are notified when we go live or when our videos drop. We go live for our podcast, Shooting with the Smarky Family, every Sunday at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. Then we have our live reactions that we do for most pay-per-views. and special live reactions and stuff like that, which is really, really fun as well. What else? We also have a really, really cool show, the Fantasy Promotion Championships with Liam and Issa. That's really fun. The first week is about to wrap up and points about to be rewarded. And yeah, a lot of fun stuff coming in the near future as well. Hopefully the Francesca Files gets picked up, so that way that's a fun show to watch. And of course our predictions and discussions, which allows us to battle for the heavyweight championship. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. Follow me on Twitter at IsaJ_STP, because I'm on there every now and again. And until next time, it will be awesome.